I'm so glad you busted. I hope you keep doing it. I hope this becomes somewhere between therapy and strategy. I want you to understand the nature of my job. Now, I miss the classroom, but you know what my job is every day? I'm in a school somewhere trying to help change happen. So I have seen everything. I've been in New Zealand this year, I've been to Shanghai this year, I've been to Toronto this year, more states than I, you know what I mean? So what do I focus on? Protecting you as you do your newspaper. See, you're so busy doing the newspaper, you don't have time to be a PR agent for yourself. So I say, come to our school, I want you to see something very exciting. What we're focused on, yes, is the standards, but also engagement, because if these kids don't remember what they learned, then we didn't really teach it. And if all they do is parrot it back for the test, but they don't remember it 2 weeks later, that's not teaching. We care about your kids, we want them well-rounded and ready for life. You're welcome, while you're busy teaching, see? But we don't have time to do that. Now, how do you create a movement? How do you change minds? You know what I mean? So if you Google your own name, some of you will probably be invisible. Some of you might have peed in the pool, you know what I mean, a couple of times. And that's okay, it depends on what you're selling, right? But be strategic about your name. So if you don't have a Google alert on your own name yet, do that. Google the words Google alert and put an alert on your name, first and last. Kevin Honeycutt, I have a Google alert. Anyone says anything about me online, I know within the hour. I find stupid stuff I forgot I posted. I take it down because my Google alert's watching my back. So if you go tonight and you're talking about, I don't know, a company online, and you're saying it in Facebook, right? That company, if they're smart, they got a Google alert and they will contact. You ever been contacted by somebody and say, how did they know Google alerts? So that's your brand, right? So what I want to promote you and your product, whatever it is, but I don't want you to pee in your own pool while I'm working on that. You know what I mean? I want to brag about how you're brilliant, right? So you have this opportunity. What I think is cool is that you can open a store and sell worldwide for no money. All you got to do is promote, because no one's going to find your product if you don't promote. Whether that's music, there's sites to let you publish your music, but you got to go promote it. You know what I mean? It's not going to take off by itself. You got to go promote it. And how do you do that? How do you get links to your music in the right community that likes your music? You know what I mean? So if I'm trying to sell a product, first I find all the other products like it. I find out where those people talk, and I put my links there. And they trip over it and go, hey, and that's how they find you. So you've got to work on that. No one's going to promote you if you don't, you know? First I'm going to send you on Safari in one place. This is kevinhoneycutt.org. This is my home site, kevinhoneycutt.org. And right here is super cool startups. And right now, Pete's working on sort of a social, what you call it, a social networking site or a blog or a... Basically, our hope is to have your storefront, all in those places where we're showing people what you're doing. So we're getting ready to showcase what you're doing right now. So we're paying some of your bills already. You're welcome, right? But if you click this, it's going to take you to a page I built last night. I'm going to click that real quick, and I'm going to show you a couple things. You visual artists. So here's my little crazy thing. Ready? I like to draw and design. Cool. Let's pretend that you design in Google SketchUp. Who uses Google SketchUp? Okay, but I want you to, right? I just want you to think about it, because it takes your design 3D. If you can take your design 3D, it can become a product that can become jewelry and sculpture, right? So I want to share this with you. Hang right there for just a minute. I'm going to go to, gosh, I hope it's open, we'll see, .com, shapeways.com. Yes, 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 yes. This company is in the Netherlands. They had this crazy idea. What if we let people upload their 3D designs and print them in metal, and then we made money, and they made a price margin on each unit? So they did this. Now, in the old days, if you wanted to make this piece of jewelry, you better have a lot of money, because you have to make a bunch of these, right? So there's no way you could. Only rich people could do something like that. On Shapeways, I got this kid that I know. He's 16. 16, this is Colby, right? And I said, Colby, I need a Clovis point. I need it to look like a spear tip, but I need it to be a necklace, because I keep talking about this in front of my audiences and they get interested. Can you design this? Colby, 16-year-old, takes 2 days with Google SketchUp and designs what you're seeing here. Now look, this is an ancient spear tip with a USB symbol. It's exactly what I wanted. So I'm telling everybody about 16-year-old Colby's Clovis point.